Happy Vlogmas Day 15. My name is Izzy Biscuits. If y'all have not been to my channel yet, I'm gonna show y'all how I'm gonna do my makeup for a holiday party, a mock holiday party. I am taking Instagram pictures today, so I'm gonna show you my whole routine. First step, I just took a body shower. I'm going to get my lotion. I'm still a little post Accutane, really dry. So once I step out and I dry off, I have to put lotion on right away. This is what I have been using for the past, oh my gosh, 10 months since I've been on Accutane. I'm almost out. Let's hope I get a little bit. No, I don't think I'm gonna get any. Okay, so get a little bit. Put this on, smooth it around, and before it fully dries, I'm gonna get my SPF. This is La Roche-Posay, same brand as the other one. So we're gonna put this on top of my lotion on my face. Always do this, always put it on your neck, on top of your hands, on top of your eyelids, and then you are good to go. Now I'm gonna lotion my body, so I will step out real quick, but I'm also gonna go get my cute new PJs on to get ready and do my makeup, hair, all that in my PJs. I like brushing my teeth before I put on my makeup. I don't like brushing my teeth after I put on makeup. Since we don't need the sink anymore, I'm gonna move rooms to get better lighting for the makeup. We're in my little sister's room. I just put some Vaseline on. Let's start with foundation. Normally, sometimes I do, what's it called? Concealer, but I don't have concealer right now. I'm going in and out of things. So this is the foundation that I use. It is Haws Labs Lady Gaga. So we're gonna go ahead and put a little bit more on than I normally do. So dab it on my hand like this, and then we will start applying. Update on my job for those who are following along with Vlogmas and my normal lifestyle vlogs that I post every Thursday. I have a third interview with that one company I told y'all about. I'm actually getting really excited about it. I'm still not gonna say the place yet because I wanna surprise y'all if I do end up moving there. And it's just gonna be a new era, a new everything. It's not London, so don't get your hopes up, but it is a path where I could make it possibly back to London. Okay, so I put a little bit under my eyes on my scarred acne from Accutane, and my forehead where I have more scars, my chin, and that's pretty much about it. And then I start blending everything in. So this is a normal person makeup routine. I'm just a normal girl in a small town of Beaufort, Georgia. I used to be a city girl living the life in London, and now I'm back home living with my parents. I'm 24 years old. I have 2 ragdoll cats that are literally everything to me. I don't even know where they are. Normally they're at the door by now, like scratching trying to get in. For my interview, they might be flying me out to meet them, meet the team if I do get the offer. I've never been to this place, so I would be moving to a place I've never been to before. I think that's good. I think it's even. That's always the thing with foundation, isn't it? It's like, how much do you put on? I saw this TikTok that said, listen, you see all these beauty people in magazines, on Instagram, all that, like in photo shoots, on album covers, whatever it is, but remember, they look so glorified and beautiful too because of the amount of foundation and just amount of makeup they have for the shot. There's nothing wrong with wearing that much makeup, okay? There really isn't, because I get it. I'm a photographer as well, so I get that you have to put a certain amount and you have to maybe make it look a little bit more matte for flash, all that stuff. So if you feel like you're comparing yourself to like those celebrities, just remember that they probably have like 6 layers of foundation on or 6 layers of makeup on, okay? Sometimes, you know, people are natural and they're like, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like main culture, pop culture, magazine covers, articles, album covers, other photo shoots, things like that. So don't make yourself feel bad. And don't make yourself feel bad about putting a lot of makeup on. If you want to do that, you do that. I think I'm good on foundation. Now we're gonna go in with this. I think I need to open a new one. This is my Charlotte Tilbury bronzing stick. What's it called? A contour wand. Easy contour. So I use liquid. I also use powder after to add a little bit more. Here's the one that's almost empty. Let's see if we can get a lot out of it. This is not the best made thing, I have to say. Like, it always leaks and just, it's sort of messy. Okay, let's try to do this. This is like what I do with my toothpaste. Yeah, there's nothing to give. Let's see. Okay, maybe a little. Yeah, we're opening up a new one. Well, I'm excited about that then. It's been really cold in Georgia recently. It's been about, oh, I still have Celsius on. I was talking to my British friend about it. I gotta change that back to Fahrenheit because I can't read Celsius. It's about 51 right now, but it's been as low as 33, 32s. Okay, new makeup, new makeup. I love opening up new makeup. Look at the white. And we're about to really taint it and mess it up. Okay, that's enough. I also saw a video to go under your cheekbones, and then a little dot on my nose, a little bit more up here. I don't think I need to squeeze any more out. Okay, let's close this, keep that nice and locked and secure, not like the other one, and then blend this. To go more in depth in like my Accutane and my Accutane journey and stuff, I started it last fall, and I was in London when I started it. So hindsight, I honestly probably wouldn't have started it in London because, and you know, I had to start in London because I was living in London and I couldn't get a prescription from America, where I'm from, because you have to go in every month, you have to get pregnancy tests, you have to get blood drawn. It's very, very serious. I went and sought a dermatologist in London. London and that kind of medical world, they're not very strong on their drugs. My cousin was like on 80 milligrams or something like that for Accutane. I was on max 40. They wouldn't go above 40 with me. Now it could be because of different body types, weight, mass, like height, all that stuff, but I just feel like I was on it a longer period of time. So I was on it for like, oh my gosh, like 10 months, and it was like, it was miserable. The worst part was my mental health. I lost all my confidence. I think it was also alongside, I cut my bangs myself and I accidentally did it wrong. And so it was like straight over, like if you put a bowl over my head and you just cut, that's how I did it on accident. Didn't mean to. I had curtain bangs, like beautiful curtain bangs, but they grew too fast, too long. So I had to like cut them. I didn't want to go pay for it, and then I should have. Now, I'm gonna let this sit for a second, let it soak in, and then I'm gonna add a little bit more of this MAC bronzer, which is, this is what it looks like. Color Dark Deepest, Mineralized Skin Finish Natural. And then for the Charlotte Tilbury, I don't know if there's a color, Fair Medium is what I got for the bronzer in Charlotte Tilbury. Miss Ruth decided to join. This is one of my ragdolls. Ruth, say hi. I blow it for like chunks to come off. And I sweep it back over the lines that I made. And then a little bit underneath. It gives you a nice, I think, shadowing of your jawline. At least in pictures it looks good. Up there on the forehead. And then other side. I like to put it on my eyelids a bit. And then when I have a little extra, I put it all around my face. So it's not like my other spots in my face are super white. And then I take my blush from IT Cosmetics. It is Sweet Cheeks, Warm Peachy Pink. It's really great. I'm gonna do it right here. So I do it above my cheekbones, sort of in a vertical line. And a little bit on my nose, and then the other side. In a vertical, yeah, slanted line. And so I have a lot on right now, as you can see. It's like, oh my gosh, too much blush. But then I take this brush and I sort of blend it in. And I'm gonna take this brush that I have, eyebrow brush, and this. It's another IT Brow Power. So one side is the pen, like what you draw with, and then the other side is the brush. And sort of outline where you want your brow to be. I used to, in high school, never do my brows. And honestly, I think it makes such a big difference to your makeup last look. So now your brows will look super dark and sometimes all over the place. That's okay, because then you're gonna take your brush from the other side and you're just gonna blend it all in. I'm not one to use a pen and keep it like, I don't know, like to draw out my brow, if that makes sense. This one's a little bit darker than the other, so we'll just use the brush on it a little bit longer. There's brows. Once you add mascara, it looks way less, and especially when you add a lip, it looks way less, I promise. My holy grail is this. It is the telescopic L'Oreal mascara. And then I always have used CoverGirl. And this is very black. And this is probably the same thing, like black. Yeah, so these are my go-tos. This is my real go-to. The telescopic mascara is amazing. So I'll put a little bit of a base down with this one. So this is a good base. This is just the CoverGirl. Now, while it's still wet, you don't want it to sit, you're gonna go in with the telescopic, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like after. And then this is with telescopic. Big difference, right? Once it starts drying, you can even add like a little bit more to make it a little bit longer. I don't use the eyelash curler. I never have, really. Yeah, don't get eyelash extensions, just go buy this. Okay, so now we are not gonna add the red lip to finalize the makeup because we're gonna have the moisturizing Aquaphor. We're gonna actually put like a little layer on again, and we're gonna do hair. You want to moisturize your lips before you put on something that's a little bit more drying. I know some makeup companies and all that like to say it's moisturizing red lip, it's whatever. No, it's never. I've never ever found a red lip that's actually truly moisturizing, where it's just so simple to wear and it doesn't dry out your lips at all. So we have yet to have that invention in the makeup world, I think. If you have any red lip recommendations, please comment down below because I'm always looking for a new red lip. Even though I know so many, I still want a new red lip. Okay, let's do hair. This is my go-to curler besides the Dyson. I have the Dyson right here and I have the dry bar, okay? This is my favorite curler. Like if you want a hot rod, this is the best. It literally makes your hair so silky and soft. I have no idea what's in this like aluminum thing, but this is my favorite thing ever. It's a little bit more expensive, but wait till Black Friday, ask it for Christmas. I swear by this. This is not an ad. I love this thing. This, you just get a different sort of curls. I normally use this once I dry my hair after a shower, and you know how your hair just is still damp even though you dry it? I normally curl my hair with this when my hair is like that. I washed it yesterday, curled it a bit with this yesterday, and so now I'm just gonna go in and do a regular curl. So hair is curled, and I know it looks super curly, but I like to leave my curls in like this for at least until they all get cold because I don't like to ruin the curls. So we will not run my fingers through until it's cooled down. Red lipstick time. This is MAC Russian Red. Love it, matte lipstick. Okay, very important thing about red lipstick. You must do this. Get this. There you go. Now it's set. This is the final look. Final glam. Now we're gonna change it to my outfit. Lips are done, makeup's done, hair's done. I will see y'all tomorrow with another Vlogmas, but thanks for sticking around, hanging out with me a bit while I got ready. Bye, y'all.